Hello YouTube, this is VidHead85. Can we talk for a minute? Alright. Now, KTSB3 in Louisiana had quite an interesting comment on their Facebook page regarding Miss Rhonda Lee, who used to be a meteorologist for them. She was fired over basically defending her hair, and this is the post here this is the post Emmett Busco puts up, and it says the black lady that does the news is a very nice lady. The only thing is she needs to grow a wig or wear a wig or grow some more hair. I'm not sure if she is a cancer patient, but still, it's not something myself that I think looks good on TV. What about letting someone, a male, have waist-long hair to do the news? What about that? Her very tactful and wise reply was, "Hello, Emmett, I'm the black lady to which you are referring. I'm sorry you do not like my ethnic hair, and no, I do not have cancer. I'm a non-smoking, 5'3", 121-pound, 25-mile-a-week running, 37.5-year-old woman, and I'm in perfectly healthy physical condition. I'm very proud of my African-American ancestry, which includes my hair. For your edification, traditionally, our hair doesn't grow downward. It grows upward. Many black women use strong strengthening agents in order to achieve a more European grade of hair, and that is their choice. However, in my case, I do not find it necessary. I am very proud of who I am and the standard of beauty that I display. Women come in all shapes, sizes, nationalities, and levels of beauty. Showing little girls that being uncomfortable in their skin and hair God gave me is my contribution to society. Little girls and little boys, for that matter, need to see that what you like isn't a reason to not achieve their goals. Conforming to one standard isn't what being American is about, and I hope you can embrace that. Thank you for your comment and have a great weekend, and thank you for watching. Miss Lee was fired over this. It was basically an unwritten policy, but hair in the workplace has been a hot button issue, especially when it comes to black men and dreads. Now, personally, I think that shoulder length is appropriate. That's fine. If you're working in a corporate kind of situation and whatnot, hair must be manageable. That's understood. But of course, in a corporate environment, people wouldn't have braids on. That's just how it is. Which I don't know. A person, just because they have braids doesn't mean that they're unintelligent. But let's move into Ohio. Let's move up north a little bit. Ohio. Afro puffs, braided hair, afros, dreads. When the 1960s were over, a new kind of black empowerment came into being, and a lot of that centered around hair. These were the beginnings of the liberation from typically white standards of hair care and beauty that often dominated our culture and still do today. Now, a school board banned these kinds of hairstyles that are typically you will see with black students. Ponytails weren't prohibited, but Afro puffs are a simple black variation of it. It's like, there's a picture here. Now, dreads, I believe, were popularized in the greater culture by Bob Marley, although I'm pretty sure people were wearing them before. But the school board has since reversed its decision. However, it still makes me take a look at the fact that they were willing to ban a culture's hairstyles and make them illegal, wrong, against the rules, taboo, forbidden. And I'm sure that anybody who defends the school decision, they must be under the impression that racism is over and don't care how it manifests itself. It manifests itself in a number of ways, including debate over hair, including pointing out things common to that race and making it bigger than it is. It's hair, something we take with us every day that grows upward, but for gravity it falls down and can be nappy, curly, short, wavy, frizzy, you name it. We have enough to deal with as black men and black women in this country. And now an Ohio school board has decided to throw hair into the mix. In fact, I also remember a teacher out of Tennessee, or principal rather, Dorothy Brown, I want to say, who said that if a man is going to sit between a woman's legs and get his hair braided, he must be gay. Personally, wow, is all I have to say. I just can't help but be confused, just utterly confused, when the state of education is facing such serious cuts, because Republicans want nothing more than an inherited aristocracy, where education is to be privileged and turn us into Elysium. Why are they trying to ban a hairstyle that most black students will wear? Again, it's just preposterous. But also, let's take a look at this picture. Remember this picture here, when President Obama is leaning over so that a kid can touch his hair. Most presidents did not have what we call black hair, because simply they weren't black. They were white. They had that kind of hair that most white you will see typical of white people. But the simple fact is that, you know, yeah, you can point to this and say racism is over, folks. Let's get over it. Or should I simply say, there they go again? Thanks for letting me talk to you, YouTube.